What's up, guys? Power Maniac 720 here, and have for you today a couple more battles from the ORAS in-game battle spot doubles ladder. So the last few days you saw me use the second Nats team that I made, which was a Sun team with Charizard, Scarfetran, Life Orb, Hidden Power Ice, Venusaur, Sableye, Scrafty, and Cresselia. Today I will be using the first Nats team I made, which I originally started working on. God, when did I start working on that team? Like a month before Spring Regionals. I had my Spring Regionals team like completely finalized, so I'm like, well, I might as well start building for Nats because I need a good looking team, and I knew I wanted to use Mega Gardevoir, and I was going to use like the Trick Room one, but I'm not very good with like a semi Trick Room team. I'm pretty bad at running those. Party. So I ended up settling for Tailwind, and I settled for Crobat with Tailwind because with Inner Focus I can't get faked out, with Mental Herb I can't get taunted. So the only way really to knock out or stop Crobat setting up Tailwind is to basically be faster than it and OHKO it, which not many Pokemon can do. I mean, like Thundurus T, Scarf Thundurus T is annoying, but other than that, I'm fine. So we find a 1769 rate play from Japan. As you can see, I'm currently rated at 1775. So my opponent has a team of Kangaskhan, Sylveon, Gothitelle, Gastrodon, Heatran, and Talonflame. So, in case you guys are wondering, my items are Mental Herb, Megastone, Citrus Berry on Rotom, Life Orb on Landorus, Focus Sash on Breloom, and Choice Scarf on Hydreigon. So, I'm actually going to lead Crobat, because I think my opponent's going to lead that Trick Room lead with Kangaskhan, Gothitelle. I'm going to bring Breloom also, Crobat Breloom for a lead. Definitely going to bring Gardevoir in the back. Last one, that's tough because like Landorus would be pretty decent. Rotom would, I think Rotom would probably be the best, as long as especially if I get rid of the Gastrodon, which I have Breloom for. So I think I should be fine with those. So my opponent does lead Gothitelle and Kangaskhan. So I'm fully anticipating the fake out onto Breloom. So I'm just going to taunt the Gothitelle and protect. And like I said, my Crobat can't be faked out because of Inner Focus. So Breloom protects. Hopefully this Gothitelle doesn't have Mental Herb. Looks like it's going to go right for the Double Edge. Ah, it does have Mental Herb. Exactly what I wanted, obviously. Double Edge is into Breloom, and Trick Room gets up. A little concerning, but not the end of the world. So I think Crobat's probably going to take a Psychic from this Gothitelle. So I'm just going to Brave Bird. And I'm going to switch in. Oh, I didn't bring Landorus. Damn it. I guess I'll just Spore and I hope it's like a weird hybrid max speed thing. I guess I'll Spore Kangaskhan. Oh, and we see the Charm. Onto the Crobat. Good play. Double Edge comes out. Guess my opponent did not fear the Mach Punch. So this match is not looking very good for me right now. I don't really have anything for that Kangaskhan. Wow. Alright, well, I'm going to switch in Gardevoir. Oh, I didn't want to switch in Gardevoir. I didn't think that through very well. I meant to switch in Rotom so I could Will-O-Wisp. God damn it. Alright, I guess I'll Or at least because I have Shadow Tag, I can switch out now. So I'm going to switch in Rotom. Another Charm on the Crobat. Things are once again looking much worse. Alright. So basically what I'm banking on right now is that this is a... I don't even know. I guess I'll taunt the Gothitelle just in case, and I'm just going to Will-O-Wisp the Kangaskhan. We do see other charms, so I'm not going to see a Sucker Punch, which I kind of... Oh, it's slower than me, Jesus. This is unbelievable. I hate slow Kangaskhan. I mean, the good news right now is that I'm one turn away from stalling Trick Room, which is nice. Unfortunately, it looks like it may just be Gardevoir here. So I'm going to try and set up a Tailwind with Crobat, although I think I'm just going to take a Double Edge to the face right now. And I'm just going to Mega Evolve and Protect. And we see Talonflame come in, that's good. Alright, do see Double Edge into Gardevoir, so at least I made that play. I'm now curious if my opponent brought in this Talonflame to set up a Double Edge, or to set up a Tailwind. So I'm going to Brave Bird the other bird, and I guess I'll just Hyper Voice. If my opponent has Sucker Punch, then I'm pretty much screwed. I should be able to live this Brave Bird, depending on... Oh! He's not going to Brave Bird. Oh, and I get the crit! There's still hope! Oh my god! I don't know if my opponent was Flare Blitzing or Will-O-Wisping or what, but... there is still hope. Especially if my opponent has Sylveon on the back, because I do have Cross Poison, although I am at -6 also. But Cross Poison also has a high critical hit ratio. That's not Sylveon. Oh, Gothitelle. That's Sylveon. So thank God no Heatran in the back. So even though I've misplayed hard, my opponent's pretty much outplayed me, I'm still in this match, which is nice. So I'll just Taunt and Hyper Voice. So Hyper Voice is going to do huge chunks to, not huge chunks, but pretty good chunk to Gardevoir. Oh, Helping Hand. Thank God I taunted. That is going to bring me down to very low health, but it definitely won't knock me out. That is a nice chunk. Oh, Shadow Ball. Uh-oh. That shouldn't knock me out, though. Oh! That knocked me out. That was a lot of damage. So pretty much my only chance here is I need a Cross Poison crit, I guess, onto Sylveon. Which I do not get. I can't believe that knocked me out. Oh, and he struggles, so maybe it's not over. I'm assuming he's locked into Shadow Ball. Whoa. Yeah, definitely specs based on that damage. Will that knock me out? It will. Critical hit. So the match ended up really close, but... taking a while here to reload here. Well, anyway, what just happened? I don't know what's going on with my game. Oh, communication error. Did my opponent quit? Maybe I'll get that win. Alright, so back to the price. As you can see, the team definitely has some holes. I'm pretty weak to Trick Room, especially. The team's not very bulky. Amy Rodham's bulky, and no, I didn't get the loss, so maybe I'll get the win for it. We'll see after next game, but Gardevoir is relatively bulky, especially with Intimidate and Will-O-Wisp helping it out. My opponent here, 17-12. I guess my best chance there for a lead was maybe lead Landorus, Hydreigon, and just flinch. That was pretty much my only chance. But anyway, we see a team here of Mienshao, Sylveon, Suicune, Landorus, Thundurus, and Charizard. I do like immediately leading Crobat Gardevoir and just... Or not Gardevoir. I want to lead Crobat Breloom, although... I don't know. This is tough. I'm going to lead Crobat Gardevoir. Breloom in the back. And I think Landorus for my last one. I think that gives me a pretty... So, reasonably those two is I'm fully anticipating either Mienshao and Suicune or Landorus Thundurus as leads. And I don't want to deal with Landorus Thundurus because I don't want Breloom to get taunted. If he leads Mienshao Suicune, I'm just going to Hyper Voice and taunt the Suicune. Is it going to be Mienshao Charizard? Wow. Definitely was not the lead I was anticipating. Give me Inner Focus. Yes. So I am going to just Tailwind. Ideally, he'll knock out Crobat here. And I'm just going to Mega Evolve and Protect. As you can see, if you're looking at the smaller screen, I do have Encore on my Gardevoir, so if he fakes out Mienshao, I can Encore him into Fake Out. Although, I guess the reason he led Mienshao Charizard is I'm guessing this Mienshao has Wide Guard, so maybe I should have taunted it. Now, looking back at it, I should have taunted it, maybe switched in Landorus. Let's see if he goes for the Fake Out onto Gardevoir. And as you can see, Charizard outspeeds me, not surprised, because I'm relatively fast, but not... I should be fast enough to outspeed a Charizard before Mega Evolving. I do Protect. And of course, Wide Guard will block my Hyper Voices as well. Oh, so no Fake Out. Good move, whereas I double Inner Focus. Let's see if you see Overheat Rock Slide or something. Oh, Knockoff. Oh, so this Heat Wave should probably knock me out. And it's Life Orb. That's good to know. Huh. Well, I mean, I got my Tailwind up, which is the most important, and I do have Breloom, so now I can Psychic the Mienshao and just Sport the Charizard. And this is where, like, that's an ideal first turn, because I get up Tailwind, and now I get in my fast Spores and my super fast Psychics. So, like, this was as ideal a turn as I could have asked for, really. I mean, that's what pretty much do, right? I mean, they have talent. You see people do Talonflame all the time. Talonflame's a great Tailwind setter because... Oh, so he's going to switch out the Mienshao. It looks like Sylveon's coming in. And Charizard going to protect. So that's a good switch by my opponent because now... Oh, wow, that Psychic does more than 50%. So now I'm in really good shape because I can just Spore the Charizard again and just Psychic. But anyway, as I was saying, Talonflame's a great setter because, it gets up that priority Tailwind right off the bat. And then usually gets KO'd by an attack or has one turn to get off a Suicide Brave Bird, which allows you to get the real sweepers in. Alright, so things are looking quite fantastic right now. I'm guessing Mian Xiao is going to come back in. In which case I could just Spore it and Hyper Voice. I guess the one downside here would be if Charizard gets a turn 1 Wake Up. They got a long time to make his switch. And Suicune comes in. Interesting switch. I wonder if it has a Chesto Berry. I'm going to Spore it and just Psychic the Charizard. No Protect, so it might be a Chesto Berry, which would be huge for my opponent because then he can set up his own Tailwind. And Psychic still does over 50% of the Charizard. It just shows the power of Mega Gardevoir. It really isn't crazy how strong it is. Oh, Charizard gets the turn 1 Wake Up. Oh, that's huge for him. And I think Tailwind petered out this turn. It does. Oh. So I'm going to switch in Landorus here and protect my Gardevoir. I'm hoping that the threat of Landorus potentially being Scarfed is enough. I'm pretty much playing for the Scarf bluff right now. Oh, that turn 1 Wake Up. Let's see how much this does to Landorus. There's a huge chunk. Oh, and he wakes up and Tailwinds. Oh! So that's one of the... Alright, so not over yet though. I'm just going to Earthquake and Hyper Voice here. So, of course, the 2 turn 1 Wake Ups kill her right now. Wow. He's got Flamethrower. Wow. Single target on the Gardevoir, enough to KO. So unfortunately for me, that is going to be game. So as you can see, he picked up 2 losses with this team today. And that's, like I said, that's one of the issues, is like I was pretty much relying on multiple sleep turns. And so like these, 2 1-turn sleeps basically did me in, first turn allowed the Heat Wave to get off, and second turn allowed Tailwind to get up. So, just gonna Mach Punch the Charizard. And of course, a Flamethrower or an Ice Beam or whatever is gonna end it here. I mean, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Because this is a team that I did a pretty good chunk of damage. Oh, crit, that's why. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's a team that I really liked. But just couldn't get it to work, unfortunately. Not consistently enough, at least. Which is why ultimately I dropped it. But I'll definitely use this for the next couple of days just to show you guys kind of like my team building process throughout Nats. And this was, like I said, the first team I built. So it was a little different. I had Fernape on it instead of Breloom, because I had a cool combo where I could fake out things, or I could just use Feint when I thought they double protect, so I can get off a Hyper Voice. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a like if you did. Comment if you want to see anything else from me. And until next time, bye.